Hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Then we're looking at number 1. There's no start up here today. We're at the back, so this is like 420 dogleg left. All right, so we're lying 3 here at the 200 marker. Still have 2 to the fairway, 3 down. So now we're at number 2, and there's 2 people up there. This is straight away about 400 par 4. Those guys are definitely taking all day to set up their approaches. So, and now we have a straight shot lying 2. And now we have number 4, 396 from the back tees. It was right past that tree on the right side, left side of the tee box. Tree on the right there. Came down that line right there, landed here in front of the sand trap, and disappeared. It is gone, and I don't have time. I got to go for the next green. So we have now this par 3 and 2 there. Right, we're gonna go basically up to that bunker and make a right turn and play. Staring at this now, and let's see if we're even up here anywhere where I can get to it real quick. 7 par 4. All right, so we're not in the world's greatest position, but we should be down here by the fairway. Man, I can't believe I'm losing these balls off the tee like this. I'm hitting them in the fairway or near the fairway and just not finding them. It's crazy. So here's one I thought might be a bit of a challenge, but it's, again, I don't see it. It's just so dense out here, it's hard to see anything. And it's really not that thick. It's just the balls are just getting buried in there in the rough. Anyway, I don't see that ball. I'm pretty sure it was over here by the corner. That might be it over there by that leaf. Let me see. All right, I drove by that ball 4 times before I saw it. All right, so we're 185 or 200 about from the green. That's got a big slope on the right side. We definitely want to play it to the left, if anything. A little bit, just a hair bit too far left. I came through the trees there, landed cleanly, and I actually found another ball over here on the other side of the cart path. So now we just got to chip on without throwing it off the back there into the sand traps behind the edge. So we're probably looking, oh yeah. So that's a good 185, 200 from the back tees. Looks nice since they put the sand traps back in. Number 9. From the back here, this par 4 is about, that's a 470 or something, par 4. It's pretty long from back here. Maybe 4. Close to the ladies' tee, just ahead of the gold tees. Not great. Go to the front of the clubhouse and see what's up here. All right, number 10 at the Oaks. So this is says par 4, 437 from the back tees. And we got a lake to the right, and we're just going to try to stay out of trouble on this backside and play it quickly. Then we have a really tougher shot. We have to figure out if we're going to go over that lake or not. We were standing about 225 from the green here successfully, and we were there in front of the sand trap. We got to pitch up to that green. By now we should be pretty adept at this. So here we have a number 11, which is a dogleg or crescent right uphill with a tabletop green. Tricky tabletop green with a slope on the right side of the green. You definitely want to stay away from that slope. Pin's red, so it should be short in front. We really just need to keep it from going over the back there. Against my better judgment, it went ahead and hit a 9. Much more club than I wanted to use, get the ball way up higher than I really needed it to be, but it did come down right next to the pin and stay there. And 12 is a 159-yard par 3 from over that waist to the green, pretty straightforward. Not a problem there at all. 13 par 5 straight away par 5 way back there over the top of the hill. You will find a green another 300 yards past that. So it's about 250. Whew. All right, I'm going to do the math right now. It's 250, 442, so it's about 200 on that shitty drive. Come on. Here we go to 100. That's a 150-yard 3-iron. Not the world's greatest, but it ran straight down the center. So we are on here, hopefully, in 4. That last hole was a 445 par 4. This is a 585 par 5 from the back tees. So I was in center fairway. I'm 275 from the green. The green is up ahead around there. It's a big tabletop green. We are looking at 160 to that green. This isn't too. This is a par 3, and it's 235 from the back tee. Maybe an inch and a half of grass, having it land right there in the fringe, and roll to within, easily 3 or 4 feet of the pin for a possible par. Lakes. This is from the back side of the, I guess the southern lake there, right? All right, I'll tell you, it's not too many times I parred that hole. So we have some pretty tough holes here. 16, 17, and 18, pretty tough. All par 4, actually 17, yeah, all par 4s. This is a slight crescent dogleg downhill, slight crescent downhill, par 4. Couldn't put it all together for 5 swings, and then it just went exactly what I wanted to do all along. So again, another closed face 3-iron, crap 3-iron, but it got me within inside of 100, just inside of 100 uphill here to the pin. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but at least I didn't lose the ball. I just played 16 holes, so in like 2 hours. So I'm thinking, I'm intermittently thinking I got enough time, and I don't. And I got a rush, I got a don't. And the last hole I thought I kind of had enough time until I started fucking up my tee shots. So we're gonna have a little bit of a challenge here, but not too bad shape. We're out in play for the first ball. Okay, so we're behind this tree, but we are about 150 out. No, not even now 150 out. We have a chance of getting an 8-iron over that onto the green, certainly a 9. We just need to make sure it doesn't go to the left over here. Be able to get an 8, although I don't know if I can do it out of this grass. The other way to do it is to try to play a 6 or something around with a fade shot. All right, so number 18 is pretty straightforward here. We have a kind of a straightforward par 5, and this is going to require a very decent tee shot that's going to be center or left slightly, and that is going to keep it out of the waist in front of the lake, not to mention the lake itself. So you don't want to go too far left because that'll put you in the trees, and then you'll have to play back across the fairway.